a rogue?
Is that Anduin as a rogue? It is.
Why?
Why? Nobody knows. Greetings, fellow humans. My name is MartianBuu. Today I have for you a Raza Priest list that I've been playing recently in honor of the new Rogue-inspired Priest portrait. That's why I have it labeled Reno Rogue instead of Reno Priest. A few quick notes about my list. I have Glacial Shard in here as a soft counter to Aggro Rogue and Dark Lair. The nice thing about Glacial Shard is that you can use it against any aggro class effectively to some degree, so it's not just like a dedicated tech that only works in a specific situation. Wave of Apathy is in here specifically for the Dark Lair turn where they use Lotheb. That way you can survive it for a turn and deal with the board afterwards when you can play a spell that costs more than 1 mana. The Polkelt Curve, you really want everything in your deck that costs 4 mana or more to be exactly Shadow Reaper Anduin, Psychic Scream, Reno Jackson, Raza, Mass Hysteria, Lorekeeper Polkelt, Spawn of Shadows, and Kazakis. The reason is those are all really, really good cards, and you want, after you've played Polkelt, to be able to draw those cards in that order. So you get your Anduin right off the bat, and then after, like, you get a giant board clear that's really effective, then you get Reno Jackson to put yourself back to full health, and you get Raza, the other piece of your combo, or Mass Hysteria to clear the board again. And then once you've assembled your combo, you get Spawn of Shadows to finish your opponent off with. So if you put anything in there that's not those cards, it has to be really, really, really good, which is the case for Kazakis. He can disrupt your Spawn of Shadows by a turn, but Kazakis is too good not to have. Other than anything else at that mana cost, I don't think there's anything even worth considering putting into the deck right now. People like to put in like Lotheb or Sticky Fingers, but that's gonna hurt the consistency of your matchups that those cards aren't effective for more than it's going to help you in those matchups. Lastly, if you want to cut a tech card like Glacial Shard, the 31st card in the deck in my mind is Insight. This deck likes to have all of the cycle that it can get a hold of. And Insight not only draws a card for you, but you can get it off of Shadow Visions to draw a card if that's what you need. You'll see I had it in the list for a while. I had forgotten to put Spirit Lash in the deck, so I eventually cut the Insight to put Spirit Lash in. But yeah, so if you don't want to run Glacial Shard or Wave of Apathy, then Insight is the way to go. All right. I hope you enjoy the games, and thanks for watching. Tiger Eye. Tiger Eye, huh? Tiger Eye plays Dark Lair, right? I'm actually tempted to full keep this hand. If you take Warsong Commander's first letters each, you get the right place where it was ended up for being too strong. WC? Oh, Warcraft? What is this? Since when is this a Priest stream? They came out with a new Priest portrait, so I am playing that portrait today. You would play Odd Galakron Warrior? A little agony goes a long way. Me take book. Hey, loser. Wasn't me. Me take book. Aw, thanks, Swanky Pants. Is this deck list really optimal? Surely there are better cards than Novice Engineer, or is Priest really that hungry for card draw? So it's a combo deck that wins by assembling Raza and Anduin. It takes all the cards at once, like it can. That's why you see Insight and Loot Hoarder and stuff like that. I guess I could have taken Soul Mirror, huh? Because I don't need Wave of Apathy twice, do I? Must be an only German thing then. I'll explain it after eating. Alright, very good. Hysteria is better than Mass Hysteria. Change your mind. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. It might be, I guess. They're both really, really good cards. Zephyrs? Kazakus actually feels really useful in this matchup. That wasn't the person we just played, right? No, we played against Odin. Is it correct to keep Scream against another Priest? I think so, right? Jack thinks so anyway. Jack is a good player. It's also good against Big Priest, right? So maybe it's just good. Maybe it's just good.
Hey, give me that.
Should I do this? Doesn't discount a lot. Damage over the top seems good. Messes with bulk out and messes with Big Priest, yeah. From the void I come.
At last, a worthy disciple. Hey, give me that.
They were the free from Amber from Medivh, so your Fell Saber could attack. Oh, that would have been cute. Ice to meet me.
Serve or die.
Glacial Shard is a cool card, it sure is. Alright, cool. That is the best demon to polymorph. Feels good.
Serve or die.
Oh. What if we made Poof a channel point reward? Where like you could get timed out after by request? That'd be interesting. Spawn and Raza can both get burned by Ticketus here.
Mind if I roll knee?
It is wisdom you lack.
Well, get my Raza. We might lose the spawn if they have Ticketus, but
Who knows what secrets will I have?
that's not great, but could have been worse.
Surrender your guilt. Come on.
Do I have to Moonfire that? I feel like leaving that up to Ticketus my whole deck is bad news, but like I have everything I actually need in my hand. Oh, they could Zola the Radabunch, huh? We have to Moonfire that. Please offer me Moonfire. I hate you so much, Zephyrs. Oh.
I found a new source of power.
All right.
I will find you. The light has betrayed me. I am only more deadly.
Man, Shadow is still leading. Oh my goodness. You're closing up to him, Bullet Master. You've almost caught up. Let's see. This is never lethal, is it? We would need 6. So 1, 2, and then they would have to have 3. It's just not happening. And they have a lot of like cards in their hand. They probably have little squiddlies.
Existence is pain, so is teaching you.
Got their Ticketus. Alright, so now we need 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and then if they have 1 card in their hand that costs 1. Man, I'm afraid to do it. But they've got to have one, right? They've probably got a couple of things. Like, we haven't seen Plague yet. We haven't seen, like, a bunch of small stuff. I think we can just go for it. I'm gonna regret this. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. We actually can miss a damage. We can do this first. That's better, right? Yeah, now we win. Alright, cool.
I hope you like my invention.
Got him. Well done, guys. Thank you.
None will survive.
Nice.
Wow. Really?
Wow. Really? Wow.
Hello.
How am I doing? I'm playing this new. So for some reason, Blizzard in their infinite wisdom. Oh, Hannah, how you doing? Blizzard in their infinite wisdom decided to finally add another rogue portrait to the game, but they added it to priest for some reason. So we're playing the new rogue hero in priest. Thanks, Hannah. Hey, Adder gifting a sub to Hannah. Adder, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. Well, hopefully they never draw, never surrender. Hey, Zarastus. We need to go one more turn with no never surrender. Also, that's problematic. What did I play already? What was a Thalnos? Oh, Thalnos is good. Thalnos is kind of what we need here. Boop. Never has a secret. Secrets are a myth. Alright. What even is a secret? Oh, man. Well, if it's never surrender, we just lose, right? Oh, we lose anyway, just because I had to use the Raised Dead before. So we have to hope that our light bomb turns into something that clears this. Or let's see. 10 damage. I don't think there's a way to like. So now we're looking at 6. So we're not dead on board at least. If they don't kill us, we can Reno. But how old did I become? This year I turned 10,000. So catching up with Illidan. Oh, nice. Boop. Alright. Seems like a Screams-worthy board. Put a bunch of garbage in their deck. Is there anything I'd want a copy of? I don't think so. I guess we win. Old Boo. You look great for 10,000. Oh, thanks for that. Drop that skincare routine. So, the trick is to be a Martian and just take host bodies periodically. You don't have to bother with the upkeep because when the host is no longer viable, you can just get a new one.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
3 times 7 is 21. So we're not dead if they have Quartermaster. But still.
Job's done.
Age is but a number till you start creaking. Yeah. I've lived a long life already. I know, right? I had agains with the Shark OTK and can't tweet it because it's too long. Aww. 2/3 of the way there, Illidan is 15,000 years old. You like the marshy? Me too. That's a good one.
It is wisdom you lack.
Should I mass hysteria here? Like afraid of death.
It is wisdom you lack.
Look at that alien. Look at him think about it. Yeah.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Well done, friends. Alright, well, they have nothing else in hand. And we can play Raza the same turn as this. Oh my goodness, we won. We just won so much. Divine Favor possibly puts them back in it, but it seems unlikely. Anyone know how old Martian Manhunter is? I'm not sure. So now if I scroll up. Oh. Well. Absolutely, thank you so much for following. We can unban that person. Like, they didn't say anything horrible, did they? They only said something rude. Rude people I can just talk to.
Right away. Right away.
When did you start playing Wild? As soon as it came out. Like, as soon as, like, Wild and Standard became a thing, I was playing Wild. I didn't play a lot of Wild until Ungoro. Like, I played some periodically. But it wasn't, like, different enough from Standard yet that I would play a lot of it. I mostly played...
Power is what you seek. Knowledge is what I provide.
I mostly played Wild to get Priest wins back in the day, just because, like, Priest was so horror bad until Frozen Throne. I wanted to get my my Golden Priest, but it felt so horrible in Standard. Woo! When resing a dormant minion, does it come back awake or dormant? I think dormant, right? Free of that blasted tower. We are not going to overdraw. Oh, we'll overdraw the spawn, I guess. That feels bad. Alright, well, at least we have everything else. But still. Losing the spawn was not what we wanted. Have we lost anything yet? I don't think so.
Right away.
You're using the skin more than you use Tyrande now? Hmm. You forgot about Sherazin? Yeah. I missed that card. That card was fun. How low could that card cost? Got the spec quest, do the winning? Alright, pressure's on. I guess giving them Kazakis could come back to bite me, but we'll see. I really need my Penflinger now. Burning the spawn was devastating. Not going for armor, huh? The light has betrayed me. I don't think I ever got the spec quest since they changed the quests. I forget if I've gotten it or not. I just got challenge a friend for the first time since the new system. Zoop. Penflinger. Useful. I guess I'll make some Tyrians in a minute. It's 2021 and I still never owned Blood Mage Thanos. Oh wow. Could now LeA Zoldrack, it's true. I think I'd rather have like what happened to my spawn? He burned it. I'd rather have like Tyrians and stuff, I think. Ba-da-bum ba-bum ba-da-bum bum bum bum. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. This Zephyrus could be a Pyroblast, huh? Never Koldara. Yeah, that would have been spicy. It's a pretty decent one though. It's true. Helps against spreading plague, but armor time. All right, we really need the Penflinger. You know what? We're saving. Oh. Isn't this like Bat's deck? Wouldn't you go for armor there? They don't need cards, they just need to survive me until I run out of resources. Speaking of surviving me until I run out of resources, I really should be holding all of my spells until I get more Penflingers, huh? I know that this is good for getting through, like, spreading plagues, but I'd rather have the body. And then if they spreading plague, I can just, like, mass hysteria it. And he'll still get to go face. How does Raza feel on the tier list after playing it today? I mean, it's a good deck. I haven't played a lot of, like, Rogue and Dark Lair to be able to compare it to. I haven't played against any Kingsbane. I haven't played against any Secret Mage. I played against, I think, one Dark Lair. So those are the, like, the other, like, high tier ones. We're 8-4, so it's not that, like, I mean, it's got to be good. I don't know. It's a good deck. I still, like, I'm not ready to call it, like, you know, the best deck. But it's a good deck for sure. We're out of all their main deck Natural Eyes. I want to set them... Wait.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright. So now, like, if all they do is armor... That was definitely lethal with Fireball? No, because he doesn't know about my hero power. He has to already be in Fireball range for him to offer me Fireball. Might have been lethal with, like, Savage Roar that I didn't notice from earlier, though.
Is someone injured?
Alright. This ought to be lethal, though, right? He doesn't know about the hero power. He might know about one take of it, but he doesn't know that it's refreshable. Look at him actually giving me Mass Dispel.
Almost out of cards.
Boop, boop. Hey, thanks, Yukoshu. To keep an eye out for being able to steal stuff with Lucia. Like Foxy raiding party would be sweet. Oh, don't play it, don't play it, don't play it. Play something else. Hold it for your Buccaneers. Feels bad. I mean, it feels good for me, but